Hey guys, it's me, Drew. Long time no see. I feel like I say that in every video, but long time no see. I'm here today to show you my top 10 Bath & Body Works picks for spring. So without further ado, let's get into it. Spring and fall are some of my favorite seasons of the year. I love the coolness of spring, opening the windows, feeling that crisp breeze, that nice fragrance of the flowers and the fresh air. And you know that summer's coming, so you want to really enjoy those amazing scents because your boy doesn't like summer. Fall and spring are where it's at. I love the fragrances of the spring, I love the fragrances of the fall, and Bath & Body Works this year did a killer job on their spring collection. Now, I know that currently there is a summer collection. They're quoted for spring, but they're very tropical. Those are not in here. These are way more spring forward. I do have some bakeries because you still like bakery scents in the spring, am I wrong? You do. But I have 10 here, no particular order because I love all 10 of these equally. There's one that I love more than equally. But the first candle we have is the Perfect Spring. The Perfect Spring is spring in a candle. The notes are spring air, fresh grass, and apple blossom. And this candle captures spring. It captures the freshness of the air, apple blossoms growing, so they're not fresh apples. It's dewy, the grass is green, the grass is wet, there's that freshness in the air, it's inviting. I love this candle. To me, it reminds me of new beginnings, resetting. When you light this candle, you just feel reset. You feel rejuvenated, you feel bright. When I light this candle, I go and do laundry and I come upstairs, I'm like, wow, does it smell like spring in this house? And it's always because of the Perfect Spring. It comes back every year. And I love that it has a fresh grass note in it, but it's not fresh cut grass. That is strong grass. That's a little bitey for me. The same reason why I don't like to eat grass or wheatgrass shots. I don't want to smell them in my home either. And the Perfect Spring is that perfect balance. So I think starting off the video with the Perfect Spring as one of my favorite spring candles, it's a good day. Speaking of the Perfect Spring, fresh cut lilacs. Now, I am loving White Barn packaging. I kind of like it over all the other packaging, to be honest. I like the sleek look. I like that it fits really great on with candle sleeves. It's very aesthetic for photos. And I was so happy to see Fresh Cut Lilacs come in the White Barn packaging this year. There's this beautiful light lilac purple, the same light lilac purple wax. And the notes read, lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and soft spring air. I feel like everybody in their lifetime has smelled a lilac bush and knows exactly what that smells like. It is floral. If you don't like florals, you're probably not going to like this, but I've had plenty of people smell this candle who weren't in the florals and they picked it up. My store can't keep it in stock. Wallflowers are gone. Candles, soap, it's coming in body care for all the right reasons. This is higher than anything else on my list. The first day of spring I lit this, which was only a couple days ago. All spring long I'll light this. In the winter when I'm really craving spring, I'll light this. I feel like Fresh Cut Lilacs truly is opening your windows on a spring day, but there's lilac bushes outside and the wind is blowing and you smell that in the house. It captures everything and the essences of that lilac in the candle, but not just the lilac, all the elements around the lilac. So the dewy greens, the spring air. Sometimes if it's raining, you know how when it rains on plants you smell a little bit more of that wet note? That's in here. It's out of this world, incredible. I can't wait to get the body care so I can spray it on myself and smell like lilacs all the time. And kind of a fun color for hair. I always get my inspiration now from candles for my hair because living for the fun colors in the hair. It's 2021, we're still stuck with COVID, so might as well have fun with the hair and light up your Fresh Cut Lilacs candle. Sticking with the floral theme, we have a new candle this year, Blueberry Lavender Spritzer. This one took a little while for me to like, I will be honest. The notes say juicy blueberries, lavender petals, lemon juice, and a splash of club soda. Now, I say it took me a while to get into this because it's different. I would want to drink this. I don't know if I would want to eat it. Listen, blueberry lavender spritzer. You tell me, you go to a nice brunch, you're wearing light clothes, it's sunny out, you look at the menu and it says, featured drink of the day, a blueberry lavender spritzer. It comes in this beautiful stemless wine glass, has a little bit of bubbles on it, it has blueberries floating on the top, a sprig of lavender, you take a sip, bubbles under your nose, and you just go, ah, I feel clean. That's that in a candle. And I know that sounds crazy. You know I get crazy with my descriptions. But Blueberry Lavender Spritzer captures that. It captures Sunday brunches, having a beautiful floral drink. It could be a cocktail. There could be some vodka in there. I'm not saying it as long as you're 21. Have some vodka in your Blueberry Lavender Spritzer. But wow, I love it. I love the effervescence of the seltzer. I love the lavender, makes it herbal with that fruity blueberry. It is a 10 out of 10. And the more I smell it, the more I love it. What I've been loving, hear me out, is burning blueberry lavender spritzer in one room and sugared lemonade in the with notes of fresh lemon juice, sugar crystals, and crushed ice. I don't know what crushed ice smells like, but when I smelled sugared lemonade, well, first I saw the name, I'm like, limoncello, sugared lemon zest, all over again. Oh no. Sugared lemonade captures, I'm bringing out my inner Sophia Petrillo, picture it, amusement park, 2019, because that's when you could go, no. Yeah, 2019. You have a big old glass of lemonade, you wait in line to spend $10 for water, lemon, and sugar. Yep, it's in a candle. It's zesty, it's bright, it's refreshing. You almost feel like you're hydrated when you smell this candle because you know that lemonade just refreshes you when you're hot and sweaty at the amusement park. You smell this candle, you're instantly cooled down. And when I burn this with the Blueberry Lavender Spritzer, it creates a whole vibe, and I can't wait for it to be very much into spring, and I'm wearing light clothes out, and I come in, grab myself a Blueberry Lavender Spritzer that I'll make myself, or some lemonade, heck, mix them together, light these candles, and create just the most beautiful cocktail of beautiful spring candles to my nose. That's sugared lemonade. Should we stick with citruses? Let's stick with citruses. This is Sunwash Citrus. This packaging was Candle Day. There is a new packaging this year. It's yellow all around and it has a gold stripe down the middle. Same fragrance, same incredible fragrance. Sunwash Citrus is Sorrento lemons, citron, and agave nectar. If you smelled Capri Blue's Volcano candle, this is 100% a dupe for it. And yes, I do say this is a dupe for it because it's been around a lot longer. If you've watched my channel, you know I absolutely hate Capri Blue as a brand. The candles do not perform. I feel like they're only in it to make money because they tear you apart if you say their candles don't burn right. Meanwhile, everybody and their mother who knows how to burn a candle has problems with them, but I digress. Rein it in. Sunwash Citrus is this beautiful, zesty lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit citrus mix with some sugary greens. So you have the really zesty, I don't want to say harshness, but kind of punch you in your face citrus with those green notes and a little bit of sugar. Again, we'll talk about cocktails and maybe a beautiful citrusy drink with some green and a little bit of sugar along the rim so it takes a little bit of that bitiness away. I love this. This is also in body care this year. It smells incredible in the body care. To me, in the heat of summer, lighting up Sunwash Citrus, using the body care is a whole mood. It's a mood booster. Can't get out of bed, don't feel like wearing a mask all day, getting maskne, all that gross stuff. Light up Sunwash Citrus and I guarantee you it'll make your day better. I can't quote that, but I believe it'll make your day better. How's that? So, Sunwash Citrus, zesty, uplifting, and happy. Next, we're going to talk about a sleeper favorite. And I say it's a sleeper favorite because from the name, you wouldn't like it. From the picture, meh. Sweet Rosemary Vanilla. This is my third one. Fresh rosemary, sweet vanilla cake, whipped frosting. Throw that away. Look at this color. It smells like cinnamon nut bread with a really amazing crusty sugar coating. If you like bakery, if you like cinnamon, sugary, pastry, cakey, donutty scents, you're gonna love this. Sweet rosemary vanilla, I don't really know why it's called that. I don't get any rosemary. I get the sweet vanilla. I've burned this. It's amazing. And why do I put it for spring? Well, you can eat cinnamon sugared cake whenever you want. And to me, it's nighttime. You worked out. You worked. You did everything for the day. You come home. You put your PJs on. For me, it's turning on the Golden Girls for the 150th time and lighting a candle, and you want to be cozy. I like to have some cozy scents. Sweet Rosemary Vanilla is my cozy scent for the spring, but you know I'm going to be burning it in the fall and winter too and enjoying it just as much. Sweet Rosemary Vanilla, sleeper favorite. Put your sniffer in this candle when you're in the store next. Or order it online. You need to get one. Let's run through the bakery candles. Now this one, Lord, I need more. Lord, my store doesn't have any. Banana Bundt cake. The packaging, exquisite. We have this light gray gingham. We have this deep yellow band. We have light yellow. We have this pressed lid. We have sweet banana, toasted walnut, and fresh cinnamon. I know you're not having company over. I know it's a lot of you, but you know, we're getting vaccinated. We're seeing more people. When you have company over, Banana Bundt cake is where it's at. When have you ever made a Banana Bundt cake and somebody comes over and goes, or banana bread, what is that smell? I need to know what the smell is. It's amazing. You must be making banana bread. It's homey. It's comforting. To me, this is a modern apple pie candle because who burns apple pie candles anymore? Nobody. Banana Bundt cake is it. And bananas, everybody likes bananas. Everybody likes cake. Put banana and cake together, and it's a perfect combination. And the throw on this, 10 out of 10, fills up the whole house. I don't want to light it until I get another one, but I just might have to after this video because talking about it and smelling it, it's making me so happy. Or I could just bake banana bread. But Lord knows, a month back to the gym, I don't need any banana bread, so I'll stick with the candles. Alright. Now speaking of bakery candles, my all-time favorite, if it's a spring favorite, it's in it. If it's in a summer favorite, it's in it. If it's in a fall or winter, strawberry pound cake. I've beaten this to the ground. I'm obsessed. It's my favorite Bath & Body Works candle of all time. It's fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Not much more to say than, yes, buttery, rich, deep, heavy pound cake. Strawberries, strawberry glaze, fresh whipped cream, captured in a candle. Who doesn't want that? And strawberries are a spring and summer fruit, so that's why I classify this as a spring and summer candle. This packaging is so juicy, it's so bright. I love it all year long though. I love it in body care all year long. Ooh, I'm gonna drop it. There's never a day that goes by where I'm not like, strawberry pound cake is my favorite, because it always is. So it was bound to be in a video. Strawberry pound cake, get your hands on some. 8 down, 2 to go, and we had to include from this packaging garden sage and apple. Apple for me is, I don't really care for it. I mean, mahogany apple's nice, Macintosh is nice. I'm just not really into apples. Golden apples, fresh garden sage, and crisp pear blossoms. I am when it's in this candle. I don't know why I love it so much. I don't know if it's because the apple is so crisp. I've been eating apples every morning with my smoothies. blended with the pear. It's like this sophisticated upscale. I wouldn't mind if there was like an apple perfume, wearing this as a perfume. The color, I love that it's like not traditional apple green or red. They chose this really cool like Kelly green. And it smells so good. I burned this the other night and I just love it. I love, love, love this candle. And again, I'm not into apple, but it definitely is not a fall candle. Like the way they blended the apple in it, it is a spring candle. And the black lid, like, it just looks perfect too. So, garden sage and apple, if you like traditional apple scents, or if you're looking to gift a candle for spring to someone, and you're not really sure if they'd like it or not, I don't think anybody would really shun an apple candle. And alright, last but not least, this is more of a summery candle, I would say, but I'm going to burn it in the spring. So if I'm going to burn it in the spring, love it in the spring, why not tell you guys how much I love Hibiscus Waterfalls. I discovered it in a wallflower. I was so excited to see it as a candle. The notes read, tropical hibiscus, sweet peach nectar, and fresh waterfall mist. Get away with Hibiscus Paradise with me. That's not a winner, but this is. Sun-drenched linen, fresh cotton. Like, to me, those scents as clean scents smell like you just put way too much laundry detergent in your washer, and you go down in the basement and you're like, well, that's chemicals. That's not clean, that's chemicals. This is clean. It's fresh water. It's just getting out of the shower using a really great mild soap. I know, great and mild, but it's like you're using this really great fresh soap, maybe your Beekman soap, and you step out of the shower, the water's still in there, it's bright, it's, I just love how fresh it is. I never stood under a waterfall with hibiscus flowers, but I'm assuming that if I was under a waterfall and there was hibiscus flowers next to it, this might smell like it. I wouldn't be mad. I'm not mad at this candle either, and I'm obsessed with the packaging. I wish they would have done something besides silver lids, but I love the teal. I think it is a runaway hit. A lot of people are liking it, and I see why. I love the watery, because for me, watery tends to lean on men's cologne a lot of the time. And I don't want a men's cologne scent, I want watery. And I think Bath & Body Works really nailed it on the head with Hibiscus Waterfall as a watery scent. Well, that's 10 candles. Those are my favorite spring candles. What are you loving this year for spring 2021? Are you bringing out some old favorites, some new ones? Let me know in the comments below. It was great to catch up with you guys and talk about what I'm loving for spring, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!